Hi, I hope this finds you well. I hope you got through the week okay. Here's a thought from Parsha Vayeitzei. I was talking to somebody this week about the corporate ladder and how messy it could be, how competitive it is. You need a lot of courage and resilience. Very often your rise is somebody else's fall. It's not always a pleasant experience, and it needs to be navigated carefully and properly and respectfully. But there's another type of ladder. One that is mentioned in this week's Parsha, Parshat Vayeitzei. Famous dream that Yaakov had as he put his head down to sleep one night after fleeing from his homeland, from the threat that it was his brother Esav, to a place called Haran. And he dreams of this ladder with its foot firmly planted in the ground and its head in the heavens. And there were angels ascending and descending. There's so many commentaries about what these angels represented and what this ladder represented. But here's a beautiful insight from Rabbi Sternbuch, who suggests, think for a minute how a ladder is placed, always on an incline, never vertical. Perhaps the corporate ladder is vertical, not a good thing. But the ladder in a dream, or any ladder for that matter, is on an incline. It needs to rest on something. In fact, Rashi tells us that the foot of the ladder was in Be'er-sheva. The top of the ladder was in Bet El, and the middle of the incline, the middle of the ladder, was over Yerushalayim. Now think about that for a moment. If you're ascending a ladder on an incline, as we do, because that's the safe thing to do, you look up, you see the sky. You look below and you see the ground. That's a very valuable lesson. When you're going up a ladder, it doesn't matter who's on the rungs ahead of you or who's on the rungs below you. What matters most is if I look up, I can see how far I've yet to climb, my potential. How much do I still have to grow? And when I look below and I see the ground, how far I've come. Where somebody else is on that ladder, I can't see that. I just have to look up and down. That is a wonderful lesson from a ladder that is always on an incline to safely ascend, not to let other people's positions or other people's perspectives disturb our own growth, our own climb to the best version of ourselves. Let's keep climbing our ladder, looking straight up to the heaven and looking down below to see how far we've come, and keep climbing. Shabbat Shalom. Take care.